Hey there, hi there, ho there. Tired of getting lame gifts for Christmas as a motorcyclist? Well, I've got a few hints to drop if you want to get your favorite motorcyclist something that they probably don't have, but they really ought to. All right, so I've got a collection of my favorite things that most motorcyclists don't carry. It's just, little comfort things or special things. Take, for example, this tire pressure gauge. It's a Stockton tire pressure gauge. It's not only digital and angled, it also has a flashlight on it. And it's also got, here it is, a tire pressure depth gauge. And it's all digital and everything. It's awesome. It's not expensive. It's on a keychain, so it's easy to keep track of. Anyway, this is the Stockton tire pressure gauge. Everybody needs a tire pressure gauge. Even if you have TPMS on your motorcycle, you ought to check the tire pressure every once in a while, make sure it's calibrated and all that fun stuff. Or your buddy might need to check his tire pressure if he doesn't have TPMS. Or maybe you're gonna get another bike that doesn't have TPMS. Anyway, everybody needs a tire pressure gauge. And this one's also a flashlight and a tire tread depth gauge. So it's kind of spiffy. It's more than you need, but really spiffy. So that's kind of along the lines of the things that I'm gonna bring up, and I will leave my favorite for last. So here's a handy dandy one. It's teeny tiny and doesn't take up much space, but what do you do when you find something really cool and you don't have room for it on your bike, but you really wish you did? Well, that's when this handy dandy backpack comes into play. Look at this, how big it is. It is a nice size backpack. Let me zip it up. And you can get this at your local Cycle Gear. It is a trackside backpack. It's got reflective strips on it. And it's just a regular, nice, not the little cord stuff, but a nice strap, wide strap backpack, two straps. And I really like it, especially because it just packs up into itself and packs up so teeny tiny that you can stow it anywhere, and then you've got extra storage space with you. Speaking of backpacks, I've got a really spiffy backpack. You don't need the whole backpack to have a hydration pack. This one actually has the hydration pack. Come on out. There we go. It's equipped with a hydration pack. So you can stow your stuff and your hydration. Every motorcyclist should have a hydration pack. So if you want to get them something fancy that's also for storage, then Ogio makes a really nice one. It comes in two different sizes, or you can just go ahead and get them a Camelback, or just a 2 liter is about right, 2 liter hydration pack. All right, moving right along. Everybody needs a Leatherman. If your biker doesn't have a Leatherman, get them a Leatherman. Something that you want to make sure your Leatherman has is screwdrivers. That's something that I found hard to find on multi-tools. I don't mean the little pieces that you take out and put into the pliers. I'm talking about a real screwdriver. So make sure that before you buy the Leatherman that it actually has a Phillips and a flat real screwdrivers. And this one is a genuine Leatherman. It has a really nice case, has lots of features and everything. But anyway, before you get a multi-tool, make sure, if nothing else, that it has both Phillips and flathead screwdrivers on it. Coffee. Gotta have coffee. So how does a biker take coffee? Well, not all of us want to put the cup holder on our handlebars. Not all of us have room for a cup holder on our handlebars. So what do? You get a waterproof, spill-proof, insulated thermos mug. Find a thermos mug that is really spill-proof, and they will love you. And that's something you can stick in your backpack. You can put it in your side bag. You can put it in your tank bag. You can put it anywhere, because it doesn't matter if it rolls around. You can see mine has rolled around a lot. It's really taken a lot of abuse, and it's still waterproof. So a waterproof tumbler for their coffee. Speaking of liquids, I don't have mine to show you, but something really cool to get a biker is a Flask. They can fill it with their favorite beverage to imbibe when they get to the end of their journey for the day, and maybe a little bit to share. So a flask, a hip flask, real thin so that it'll slide into their tank bag or backpack or into their luggage and not take up a lot of space. Just a hip flask. That's another good one. Then, most prepared riders have some kind of inflator with them, but I found this one from Auto Joe. It's not just an inflator. Come on, little thing, come on out. It's not just an inflator. It is also a power bank and an emergency flashlight. So it's a quiet, well, relatively quiet. It's not really irritating, high-pitched, loud, slow inflator. It's actually a very quick inflator, and it's not that noisy. It is a power bank. It is a power bank, and I used it all weekend to charge my phone one time. So it holds a lot of power. So the Auto Joe tire inflator, I got mine at Walmart. You can get them online. It's very affordable. It's a nice gift for your favorite biker so that they have power and an air pump. So that's good. And now, the pièce de résistance, my favorite thing that I absolutely love to have is actually two things, small and large rock straps. What the heck is a rock strap? Well, they are the next generation improvement on bungee cords. They come in two pieces in a pair. So you've got the stretchy bit that's real strong and stretchy, and then you have the nylon bit that you can cinch. Isn't that handy dandy? So you attach one side and the other side to attachment points, or you can link them together and make a loop. So either two attachment points or a loop, and then you just clip it and tighten it. Isn't that handy dandy? And then to undo it, you just unclip it and boom, it's done. And it comes in the shorter, narrow version, and it comes in a much thicker, like twice as thick, longer version. Let's see if it says how long it is. It's up to 60 inches. Ooh, 60 inches. Anyway, so that's the rock strap. All right, so that is my Christmas wish list of cool things. Oh, and earplugs, earplugs. If you love your motorcyclist and they do not wear earplugs, get them a really good set of earplugs. I use Loop earplugs, L-O-O-P. You can get them online from loop.com. Loop earplugs are amazing. So get them motorcycle specific Loop earplugs. Okay, so the power is on again, and I was just about to finish telling you about the awesome Loop earplugs that you can find at loop.com. They are motorcycle specific earplugs, and that's not that easy to find, but motorcycle specific Loop earplugs are the bomb. And okay, so like, subscribe, hit that little bell after you subscribe, and get out and have an adventure.